We all can improve on how we relate to the man or woman we love. The steps we take each day to please them or upset them either comes from our heart or a place that is cold, often negative, and usually in the eyes of the offended, selfish. We all have our own idea of what our loved one must do to stay on the good side of a relationship. Some of us believe all it takes is the showing of loving actions, whether that includes hugs and kisses at appropriate moments, words of endearment, or thoughtful gestures to make one's life easier and more rewarding. If life could only be this simple. Somehow, something always gets in the way. I think we refer to it as life happens. Hi, I'm Lorna McCarty with Phoenix Rising Relationship Coaching. How often have you heard someone excuse themselves from criticism by blaming what they did on life? This is really an example of a poor excuse or a cop-out to get off the hook of one's own guilt. Your willingness to buy in to create experiences that are good in your relationship is what is truly in question. We all have the ability and the skills to make a difference in our partner's happiness, but that alone does not guarantee success. On any given day, our energy levels have the ability to affect how we think, act, and react in any given situation. If we haven't had enough sleep, we're not feeling well, we've experienced an event that has made us uncomfortable or angry, our energy levels will be affected. So how does this affect your relationship? As a couple, one person may not have the mental focus on the good of the relationship as the other person does. When one person is not mentally focused, they're distracted, they're not present, or they're not even in the conversation for their loved one. How often have you experienced just that in your own relationship? When you're mentally focused, your concentration is more directed where it should be, and you think much more clearly. It's fulfilling, a feeling that both people in a relationship are tuned into each other's needs and desires, and life together progresses smoothly and happily. But thanks to outside influencers, our emotions can get the best of us. In a relationship, our emotions affect the overall mood of the situation. For example, if one person makes plans to have time together with their partner and at the last minute backs out based on what they consider a reasonable excuse, their partner may not feel the same way as they do. Emotions rise and the offended person's energy levels drop. The disappointed party is now at the energy level that is feeling self-doubt, they're angry, and they're feeling and acting like the victim. It is both important and necessary that we make the effort to understand the message behind the emotion and realize that it can be managed. What do we do when we react to our emotions, and what causes us to feel this way, and how can we fix it? It's a natural reaction to feel hurt or abused when we've experienced a life event that causes us to engage in negative energy. There are better ways, however, to let go of the negative energy our emotions can create. First, both people need to be willing to engage in a conversation that includes listening to each other and valuing what is being said in order to repair the damage. When this is accomplished, there is a sense of being in control again of our emotions. There's a sense of relief and calm, which returns us to a more positive state of mind. One final thought: when our emotions are heightened, what can we do? Focus on being aware of the emotional energy and how it is negatively impacting your situation. And keep these three feelings in mind: calm, control, and confidence. Repeat these words to yourself and you'll feel a difference. Your heart rate slows down and so does your breathing pattern. Take deep breaths and return your mental focus to a much better state of being. I'm Lorna McCarty with Phoenix Rising Relationship Coaching. If you'd like to learn more about energy levels and how your life with your partner can be more balanced and rewarding, please contact me for a free Kindle Your Passion Discovery session at www.phoenixrisingrelationships.com. And if you found value in what you learned today, please be sure to like this video and share it with your friends. Until next time, think positively.